We're almost done with the album now. Well, we got 2 songs to go. 2 or 3.
I thought albums were obsolete anymore. Like you guys could really be putting your songs out there.
We still want a collection to call an album.
Do you really?
Whether they buy them,
you want to be able to say this is our album. Would you like a copy of our album, sir?
Yeah. We want at least a collection.
Tangible.
That way we can close the door on one and start a whole new journey on a new theme, new album, with new skills, and we'll go to the next level. Right. They're all going to be out as singles on. What do you call it?
iTunes and
so, but for our own sake,
we will
probably create an album for us.
Cool.
We didn't discuss this yet, but that's.
I agree, but I think we decided. Did we decide?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good with me.
As far as you're concerned, I think we decided on the name of the album being "Making Waves."
Why? What's it mean?
I don't know. That's up for interpretation. It's art.
It's art.
Call it what you want. Think of it. See it as you want. Making waves. It's kind of a. Well, obviously, it's a metaphor for stirring up trouble, things like that. But it's more to us a thing of sound waves.
Okay,
Stuff
gotcha,
like
gotcha.
So it's kind of like a double meaning. We're making waves here.
What is your favorite song you've done so far?
Well, I'll have to say, how many verses are in Go?
Currently?
Yeah. I'd probably, I Want to Take You Home.
I like that.
If I have to pick one, it would be that one, just because it has dynamics. It starts off low and slow and gets rocking in the middle.
Well, it really stays in your head too.
It's got a good hook.
It's got a hook.
Yeah.
Okay, hon, what's your favorite song?
But I won't give him a discount.
Well, it's really a toss-up because it's apples to oranges.
Can't be.
Well, it is because
Pick one.
Yeah, you pick one.
there's our parade.
And why is it your favorite?
It makes me feel good. I think it's a work of art that we created that will speak to others, that is from the heart, that means something personally to us that I think will mean something to someone else. I think when you hear it, you can't help but smile. You can't help but feel good, and you want that to be your life. You want to be that to be your parade. You want to feel that way.
You don't think the dad song is your best?
Well, see, that's the apples to oranges, because the dad song is just like with Troy, with
That's a classic.
Home Away From Here.
That's a work of art right there.
I think
I'd have to say it's your best. Do you struggle over any verses where you get stuck? Because these songs, you guys come and it's like, I got another song. Hey, I got a new song. Listen to Go. Listen to
it
this
seems so easy
one.
when you just say, hey, another song.
Well, it's always at least a week in between.
That's fast, though.
Sometimes 2 weeks. I try not to struggle. Like if it's a struggle, I leave it home for a while. I have to put it down, and then maybe
Come back.
2 days later, I'll be driving around. I'll be like, oh yeah, hey, I get an idea.
What do you do? Do you write it down?
Yeah, I'll write it down or whip out my phone that everyone has all the time and record it on there real quick.
Do you deliberately pick your words like in your verses so that they rhyme?
I start with the chorus.
Oh, do you?
I decide
You
what
build
the topic
around
is
it?
supposed to
The
be.
big gun. He doesn't.
Yep. I write backwards. I decide the title, the topic. I build a
Seriously,
chorus.
you pick your title first?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Because, well, if you think about my titles, they're all pretty descriptive. Like, what you see is what you get. I wanted to write a song
But you got good titles though.
about that.
Go is simple.
So
Let's go.
I use the title, write a chorus to it that I want to hear, something that I like the sound of, I like the beat of, something that sounds cool, and then I have to come up with verses to support it.
Wow, that's interesting.
So it's kind of backwards, but it works for me.
Really?
Not very good at
Do you have a hard time writing your thoughts or feelings?
Usually I will make a conscious decision of what I want a song to be about, and then start trying to craft verses to that. I try to come up with a timeline, like beginning, a middle, and an end, or a conclusion. Like, I Want to Take You Home. First verse, saw you across the room, second verse, you know, your friends will understand.
So is this based like on like
You know, a third verse.
on like what you see in movies or what you think life is supposed to be about, or
No,
like,
some of them are from personal experience. Some of them is just something that pops in my head, or I'll hear a cliche, and just kind of write a song about it. Like what you see is what you get. That's kind of cliche.
that's like worldwide. So that's going to speak to volumes of people. I
I
can't
try to
even
keep it
imagine.
fairly general so people can relate. Yeah.
That's what I told him about some of the words, like that word deeded. I said, I don't think the masses are going to understand what that means. One or two might, but I
I
don't
think it's supposed
think.
to be duded actually.
Duty.
Duded?
Duded.
Duty pants.